What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello, my name is Almond Cake and welcome in. Today's game we are going to play is called Someone Stole My Lunch. It's exactly what it sounds like. Someone at my company that I've been working at has been stealing my lunch. Every time I go during my breaks, my food is mysteriously eaten, and I don't just get like a ham and cheese sandwich, okay? I hand make every bit of my lunches. But someone's been stealing my food, and once I find out who it is, they're gonna pay for it. So let's get right into it and play the game. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment if you enjoyed, and with that, let's get going. Oh, what's up, what's up? Okay, we're starting. Someone stole my lunch. Okay, let's get it. I hope it's fun. My lunch. The door opens with a jingle as I walk in. Ooh. Is this my office? This must be management's doing again. They said it's to improve morale when we're too busy to head outside. But what type of cafe only has one coffee machine? So true. Didn't even provide us with any coffee filters? I'm tempted to tip over the nearby trash can, but decide against it. The dangers are on the same sinking boat as us. My only saving grace is lunchtime. So true, I relate to that. And today is special. Any other day, I would have gone out into the big city and treated myself at a local bistro. However, a new project sprung up and I've been forced to stay inside during lunch. My weary coworkers also have to live this type of life, suffering from malnutrition, and gastritis. Oh, that's no good. But why should I suffer alongside them? So true. What awaits me behind these fridge doors is my masterpiece. It's done. The night before, I flattened the plumpest pork loin, breaded it in the crispiest panko, and deep fried it in the finest oils and spices in my pantry. Double fried to perfection, then smothered in beaten eggs, sweet onions, and homemade tonkatsu sauce. All atop a steaming bowl of fluffy white rice. Saliva dribbles down as I imagine my fork piercing through the skin to reveal its soft white meat inside. It's unfortunate I couldn't eat it fresh off the stove, but at least the microwave here is more competent than the company's infrastructure. With a happy hum, I walk over to the fridge. The shelves are empty around this time, so I easily spot my bowl. Despite the bowl's innocent pink coloring, it's from a prestigious lunchbox brand. My food deserves the best, of course. I pick up my cute bowl, but notice something off. Sauce stains the inside of the bowl's lip. Did I spill it on the woodwork? When I think about it, they're much lighter than it was this morning. With trepidation, I unclip the lid. It's gone. My thick cut of fried pork. My egg slurry of dashi and soft onions. My fluffy steamed rice. All gone. Only a light brown puddle and some rice grains remain. Is this the work of a thief? Wait, no. I shouldn't be doubting my coworkers. Maybe someone took my lunch by mistake. But this morning I only saw clear Tupperware containers. How could anyone mistake my lunch for theirs? Did someone steal my lunch? My stomach gurgles painfully. It tells me the decision to skip breakfast was a foolish one. And my phone alarm goes off. My 15-minute break is about to end. Only 15 minutes? This seems very illegal. What should I do about this thief? Report to HR. The most rational decision is reported to Human Resources. I take my phone and speed dial HR. It's important to have your most important contacts ready when you need them. Hello, this is Kale of Human Resources. How may I help you? Hi, Kale. I'd like to report a theft. What was stolen? My lunch. Was it during company hours? On company property? Yes, and yes. Unfortunately, we cannot compensate your loss. I don't want compensation, Kale. An employee's lunch is their personal property. Yes, but isn't it worrying to have theft happen on company grounds? We have cases like this very often. The company is not responsible for them. Yes, I know, but if you have anything else to report, please send an email. My lunch break is starting. Hill hangs up before I can say anymore. Does it happen often? Then do something about it! Nobody likes Kale. With nothing else I can do, I begrudgingly pour myself a lukewarm cup of coffee and return to work. Me personally, I'm going through the office and I'm checking. Despite yesterday's incident, I still brought my lunch. I can't falter in the face of despair. After all, I made mapo tofu. Okay, chef. How did I make it again? Do you want peppercorns? I should choose rat poison. Ah, yes. How could I forget? I was trying to trap a rat. I take my bowl and sprinkle a bit of gray powder on the surface. Snapping the lid back on, I tuck my pink bowl in the back of the fridge. Soon, that thieving rat will get his just desserts. I exit the break room with a cold smile. It'll be all according to plan. A guard apprehended me at my cubicle. There was a hidden security camera. I went to jail. A week has passed since I started my new life in sale. Because of the jamming videos of my actions, I was judged with first-degree murder? Bruh. It's about to be lunchtime. The guard bangs on the bars and lets me out. I scurry out with my famished stomach, reaching out for my managing meager start of dry herb bed and bland watery soup. Unfortunately, I'm too late. My stomach slaps my hand, takes my share of my plate. My lips just stolen again. I return to my cell and sit hungry. So if there's a security camera, why can I not see who's taking my lunch? Inmate, there's some good news, yes? The victim you poisoned survived. What victim? The food thief? Don't say anymore, inmate. You're walking on eggshells. Of course. Of course. I hold my head towards the somber moonlight, contemplating a life not behind bars. I've learned my lesson. Don't try to poison your coworker. Very bad. This is crazy. Wax? Wonder what happens if I choose wax. Yes, the spice of my life. How could I forget the nose-numbing smell of roasted Sichuan pepper, the thick red oil of the bean paste, the firm, bouncy texture of the cubed tofu, an internal heat so good it transcends the taste buds. Mapo tofu. Eating plain rice is great, but it can't beat the spicy fragrance of chili oil and peppercorns. But this one is different. I spiked up the heat, adding twice the amount of ground peppercorn and chili. A spice too powerful for the mortal tongue. Good, 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 good. Right before I kiss my baby goodbye, I sprinkle on some more pepper. If anyone dares open my bowl, a red, powdery explosion awaits them. And I rush to perhaps today will be different. The lightness of the silicone bowl is foreboding. It's empty. But how? Why? Who's this fruit-crazed glutton? Wait, if someone ate my super spicy Chillpeach muffin, then their lips should be bright red right now. But to no avail, my Pepperkip's burglar was nowhere to be found. There are too many employees in this company wearing lipstick. I gave up on finding those hot lips and went home. Luckily, the stench of pepper has come to my suit, and people avoided me on the subway during rush hour. Nice. So the thief can handle spice. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. On my way home, I caught a supermarket sale. This is why I compelled to make fish head curry for lunch. A big steamed fish head simmered in a thick milk curry sauce. Sliced tomatoes, okra, and eggplants float around. Succulent, bouncy fish cheek and a big, sticky-eyed, drenched in tangy curry sauce. A vibrant, comfy dish to ease the stress of this weary week. But, will it survive until my break? The thief is still out on the loose, ready to pounce. I need to protect my meal. This is my last stand, my last course of action. What should I do? The closer, the better. So how's your tremendous report coming along? Never mind that. Just a huge employee of the month again. Whew. The new hire, the French dude. French? From abroad? Who knows? But maybe he's been snagging Employee of the Month ever since he started last year. I've been trying for this month, but I lost. And give up. You can't beat him. You went on vacation to play the new elf ring last week, remember? Oh, you're right. They finally finished talking and leave the area. An explosion of spice enters my nostrils. What's the smell? Someone's eating in the cubbies again. It'll be like that sometimes. We sympathize with each other silently. It's the first time I've been able to eat a meal during lunch. The tangy aroma wakes me up and stirs my stomach. I dig in. Unfamiliar figure passing by. He's a ruggedly handsome man. He looks down on my bowl, grimacing. You stink. I take that back. He's insufferable. Wait, it doesn't smell too bad, but it's distracting everyone else. Why didn't you put it in the fridge? Are you the one who's eating my food? Before I can even swear back, he walks away. Stinky. Where's my curry? It smelled like he hadn't left the company in a week. My nose scrunches up, remembering his sour stench. His smell left such an impression that I couldn't even enjoy my long-awaited meal peacefully. That man, that menace. He seems familiar. Can't put my finger on who he reminds me of. Speaking of, I should spray some air freshener later. Stinky. What? Okay. How do I save? Okay, skip. What happens if I quit my job? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of everything in this damn company. Something snaps inside me and I run over to the coffee machine. I rip it off the wall, toss it to the ground. Trash can is next. With a firm kick, I flips over and empty coffee cups fly out. Finally, this stupid little jingle bell. I yank it off the door's hinge and aim it squarely at the Employee of the Month frame on the wall. My breathing is haggard and my back is covered in sweat. Sedentary office workers can only do so much. I stomp my cubicle and hastily write up my 2 weeks notice. Human resources. Though who can say I'll even be here tomorrow? Let's go on the front desk. I'm never coming back. I know that's right. Quit your job, sister. We're out. We're out of here. Fuck that. That's exactly what I want to do sometimes. Let's see. Skip. Give up. Whoever it is, how would I even find them? Filling a paper cup with stale cold coffee, I go back to my cubicle in defeat. The next day, I'm suffering from hunger pangs. But perhaps whoever stole it needed it more than I did. They're probably more happy to eat than I am sad to be hungry. By sacrifice, the total number of satisfied workers in the company increased. So, let it be. Enlightened, I had to make decadent meals and leave them out in the open. Every single one of them was eaten, and I went home hungry. Managers rewarded us with coffee filters that week. Maybe I did make a difference in this company. That's so fucking funny. So the other ones, you don't get to go forward. So you have to report it to HR. What happens if I choose wax? I made a wax replica of mapo tofu. The white tofu cubes are made from wet styrofoam. The red sauce is from acrylic and watercolor. I mixed roasted ground peppercorns with the translucent red wax and poured it into my bowl. It helps hide the smell. With a glaze of resin and some patience, the fake wax mapo tofu was completed. I snicker, imagining the perpetrator attempting to scoop into the mold, only for their plastic spoon to rebound back into their face. In exchange, I'll starve. Still waiting for my model to dry. A scoop. No, 2 scoops were gone from the bowl like sliced jelly. This thief is beyond my comprehension. There's something sparks inside me. I return to my desk to write my resignation letter. Afterwards, I run to the nearest tech store and purchase some necessities. Oh my god, we become YouTubers. No freaking way. Can I play the video? Yeah, I believe it. I quit my job and became a fast food. Yep, that's me. I became a wax food artist YouTuber. What can I say? After witnessing that travesty, I knew I had talent on the wax arts. Someone commits to make her. Okay, let's see. We skip. Skip. They think that if we see it, we'll be compelled to continue. We can enjoy our break. Dear thief of mine, to stop. Stop. Compensate me. And now we wait. It was tasty. Yeah, we're saving there. It's been 4 days. I'm in the break room holding today's lunch. This time it'll be different. I will succeed. These thefts will stop. You will survive my lunch. You will be in my stomach today. As I walk out of the room, a lone figure walks into the break room. Reaches out toward the fridge. It's unusual time to have lunch as many employees are currently preoccupied. He reaches past the stacks of clear Tupperware, singling out a single bowl. A pink silicone bowl. He stands by the counter, obscuring his actions with his back. The bowl lid comes off with a click. This is new. What's new? The figure's shoulders jolt up, but then relaxes as he turns around. Nothing. Thought there were new coffee filters, but management repurposed the copy paper. Right. Who are you? Me? I'm really not that important. Rather, why don't we start with you, buddy? Oh, I smile at him as he turns away, ignoring me. We just stand there for a few minutes. Don't you have work? How's that coffee? Why would I drink this place's coffee? Don't tell me. You drink it? That slimy brown water? Not that bad. Sucks. Sound like you hate yourself. 3 days I've starved because of you. 3 days! Actually, what did you do these past few days? What else would I be doing? It's a work week. You come to the break room often? At this exact time? Every day? Of course, I have to eat. Eat? Well, yeah, don't you? Aha. Yes. I would if I could. Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat. Mind leaving? Wow. Me too. I'm skipping my precious work time to have my lunch early. Why don't we eat together? That's an awful idea. That hurts. We're all co-workers, aren't we? I like being alone. Sales provide me with enough problems. Well, I'm hungry. We'll just have to suffer. Wait outside. I'll be done quick. Is this your private bathroom? Certainly would be nice. Are you hiding something? Selling trade secrets to a rival company? I wish. I'm doing something illegal? You should ask the company that. They've broken several labor laws already. Maybe you're the frisky type. I point behind him. Stealing, perhaps? I made my move. With a sidestep, I try to move around the maid, but he swiftly blocks my view left and right. Why are you stopping me? Feeling guilty? Good for what? My right to a meal? His stature and speed outmatch me. I couldn't keep up. My poor office worker's heart can only pump so much oxygen. Ha! Must be nice being tall. You must be eating good. Real good. Of course, I only dine on the finest. Fess up, you thieving rat. Me? A rat? You stole my lunch. I just met you. Well, I caught you red-handed. Hands up and away from the counter. Hey. You're talking out of your ass. You don't have proof it's me. Several thousands of employees come by here every day. This company doesn't care about you or me. Leave. Well, Mr. Employee of the Month. Do you think our conversation wasn't recorded? What? Wow, I wonder what terrors I can unleash with these sound bites. Oh, you ate that. How did you know? Do you take me for a fool? The company plasters your face on the walls. It's right over there. All you did was tie up your hair. Did you make this meal? I did. Why do you keep stealing my lunch? Heh. Why? Your food was the best out of everyone else's I stole. And so I invited Mr. Employee of the Month to dinner. On that day, I offered him half of my katsu sandwich for a price. Don't touch my food. Why should I listen? I'll cook for you. Okay, I'm listening. But you'll need to pay for my groceries. Fine. We would continue discussing our contract over dinner. His treat. He chose a fancy French bistro nearby. I chose the time, 5 p.m. tomorrow night. It's the date? No, it was a lifetime contract. Definitely not a date. Date night? Oh my god. Under a warm candlelight, Bo sits across from me. Did I just invite the thief to dinner? Oh my god. His long, silky hair let loose. An open French window frames his figure like a painting. If only he would shut up. Kale's a dick. Glad we agree. When free on my schedule, so I had to scavenge for food during my 8-minute breaks. 8-minute breaks? The past hour I've been listening to him vent about management. His voice is husky. Hints of a deep, big city tone mixed in with some of that wilderness vibrato. I could listen to him speak all night, but the waiter is waiting. So, are you ordering soon? Right. Food. What do you recommend, Bo? Anything that tastes good. Like meat. Do you eat vegetables? If it tastes good. Okay, steak for the meathead. I'll get the ratatouille. But that's all vegetables. Shut up, meathead. An order of red wine too with that. At least you know how to pair wine with steak. How cooked would you like your steak, sir? Well done. Ooh. Make it medium rare. Okay, chef. The waiter quickly bolts away. It's just me and him now. So how long have you been stealing? A couple of times. It's only food. Stealing. Yeah. It was me stealing food from the fridge. Do you need help? Should we split tonight's bill? No, I have enough money, just no work-life balance. So it's all work, no life? I did have a life until I got hired by this company. I wasn't like this in my other job. Used to work at an eatery. Always ate fresh. Then why did you stay with us? You seem capable, going by your Employee of the Month record. I was at my limit, to be frank with you. But one day, I met you. Me? You're on lunch. Fudge. I've never felt such warmth from a lunchbox before, even though it was straight from the fridge. All I ate were ham cheese sandwiches and cream cheese bagels. Depressing, I know. Ham cheese and cream cheese bagels are good. Why didn't you order your own? Stop being a leech. But you told me I could leech off of you now. For a price. Okay? My wallet is your wallet. He says it so casually. Next thing I know, he leans over to my side of the table. Ooh! I'm saving it. Okay. By the way, you're really good with your hands. What? It looks like he's about to grab my hand, but he avoids me. He picks up a napkin holder from my sides and brings it back with him. How often do you pound meat? The fried pork sandwich from yesterday was delectable. Are you messing with me? No, I'm serious. Can I go to your place after this? For what reason? To inspect your goods. Aren't you going too fast? I want to see what's in your fridge. My fridge? Aren't I paying for your groceries? Right. Of course. I take out my phone and distract myself from the shame. Scrolling through my chat apps, I realized something crucial. I forgot. Bo, what's your contact info? Oh, I also haven't gotten your full name. What's Bo short for? My full name? He hesitates, dragging on the silence. I gaze back with big watery eyes, a skill I learned from dealing with higher-ups. He finally gives in and sighs. Don't laugh, okay? My parents had a French phase. I'm not actually European. I won't laugh. Only if we're going to work together from now on. There's a knock on our door. The waiter rolls in a trolley holding our meals. As the waiter sits down the meal, Bo finally speaks. Well, it's bone apple tea. Don't laugh. Okay, I'm normal. Excellent! Let's go. Thank you. This is the ending. Sweet. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell so you get notified when I upload. I like this game. I thought it was very funny. It had many different routes. I can't believe I went to jail for rat poisoning, and surprisingly there was a security camera, but they're not catching who's eating my lunch. Very suspicious. Okay, this company sucks. I think we all need to quit. I can't believe I got a date out of it, and some guy who's like employee of the month and is going to pay for my groceries. Like, you know, in this economy, groceries are expensive, okay? If anybody would like to sponsor my groceries, hey, hit me up. I think this game is very funny. You can play it on itch.io. I will link it down below if you also want to give it a try and see all the different endings that they have to offer. But that'll be it for me today. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.